Russia says the world no longer trusts the US to lead and it's time others step in.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russia's top diplomat has argued that the world is losing faith in the United States as a global leader and that the international community has sought a more diverse approach to global decision-making. At an annual address to Moscow's diplomatic academy, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov hailed on Friday a new geopolitical era marked by multipolarity, stating that the emergence of new centers of power to maintain stability in the world requires the search for a balance of interests and compromises. He said there was a shift in the center of global economic power to east from west, where a liberal order marked by globalization was losing its attractiveness and is no more viewed as a perfect model for all. Unfortunately, our Western partners led by the United States do not want to agree on common approaches to solving problems, Lavrov continued, accusing Washington and its allies of trying to preserve their centuries-old domination in world affairs despite objective trends in forming a polycentric world order. He argued that these efforts were contrary to the fact that now, purely economically and financially, the United States can no longer single-handedly or with its closest allies resolve all issues in the global economy and world affairs. While Moscow has complained about what it saw as Washington's hegemony around the world, the Trump administration has named Russia an adversary in critical strategy documents, most recently in the 2019 Missile Defense Review. As Russia worked toward building new nuclear-capable hypersonic and cruise missiles, the U.S. scrambled to build new defenses capable of intercepting them, even from space. In the latest drama, the two countries pulled out of the 1987 Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces Treaty banning land-launched missiles ranging from 310 to 3,420 miles after the U.S. accused Russia of violating the agreement with the development of the Novator 9M729 missile. China and Iran, with whom Russia has expanded relations in the face of perceived U.S. hostilities, also sent aircraft, allegedly to help with humanitarian aid and the resumption of direct flights, respectively.
This post received a score of 13,910, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is exactly what Putin wants.
And has been working toward.
Yeah, let's say also that the US put a lot of effort in this in the last 20 years.
Almost 60 years, in all honesty. When the Great Switch happened in the 1960s, the Republican Party never recovered.
It started long before that. I would say Teddy was the catalyst. Big business did not appreciate his efforts to break them up. They slowly took over the party, added the religious right under the guise of small government, throw in a tinge of bigotry, and that's how we got the modern Republican Party.
Greater than they slowly took over the party, added the religious right under the guise of small government, throw in a tinge of bigotry, and that's how we got the modern Republican Party. This all happened largely after Goldwater.
Taft was in the pocket of big business. So much so that Teddy started his own progressive party. Goldwater may have been the final nail in the coffin, but it definitely started much earlier.
The GOP was always the party of big business, going as far back as the Civil War, wage labor North versus slave labor South. But the commingling of religion and capitalism took hold starting with BG.
I get what you're saying.
My friend Tyler from work is a good candidate. Edit, hey guys, the support for Tyler has been incredible. I contacted him and asked him to say a few words. Here they are, dude, you were supposed to be here like 3 hours ago. I think they're going to fire you, dude.
+1 for Tyler. If we get 50, the UN is required to let him do a pitch.
Fuck it, I'm in. Can't be worse than what we got right now. +1 for Tyler.
+1 for Tyler, let's get this ball rolling.
+2 for Tyler. Come on guys. Vote early, vote often.
Tyler's got my vote and the vote of Tyler's around the world. +3 for Tyler, I heard that guy fucks.
+4 he's got my vote. Smoked with him once, chill dude.
+5 for Tyler, real nice guy.
+6 Tippecanoe and Tyler too.
Man who ordered hit described hitman he hired as, not a real nice guy, has violent tendencies.
Greater than, not a real nice guy, has violent tendencies. Seems like a pretty desirable trait for a hitman.
Not to other people, once you're trying to throw him under the bus after tricking him into doing your dirty work. Wow, that's pretty fucking rich.
Russia denigrates strategic opponent for being strategic opponent. There's your headline.
Russia, others, also Russia, I'd like to nominate myself. Russia, we nominate Ukraine. Also Russia, annexes Ukraine. Rest of the world, Pikachu face.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.